Demystifying English. Mastering the SVA pattern with direct and indirect objects. Hello, language learners. Welcome back to another episode in our series on English grammar fundamentals. Today, we're diving into the subject-verb-adverbial SVA pattern variations, with a focus on the SVA pattern with direct and indirect objects. Don't worry if that sounds complicated. We'll break it down together, step by step. Let's start with a quick refresher. Every sentence in English typically follows a pattern. It contains a subject, a verb, and often an object or an adverbial. These are the building blocks of sentences. For instance, in the sentence, Tom reads books, Tom is the subject, reads is the verb, and books is the object. So, what is a direct object? It's the receiver of the action, the what or whom, in a sentence. For instance, in Tom reads books, books is the direct object. Now, when we use the SVA pattern with a direct object, it looks like this. Tom, subject, reads, verb, books, direct object, quickly, adverbial. Next up, indirect objects. These are the secondary receivers in a sentence. For example, in Tom sends Mary emails, emails is the direct object and Mary is the indirect object. The SVA pattern with an indirect object is Tom, subject, sends, verb, emails, direct object, to Mary, indirect object, every day, adverbial. Now for the fun part, combining direct and indirect objects. The sentence, Tom gave Mary the book yesterday, uses the SVA pattern with both a direct and an indirect object. In this case, Tom is the subject, gave is the verb, the book is the direct object, Mary is the indirect object, and yesterday is the adverbial. And that's a wrap on the SVA pattern with direct and indirect objects. It might seem tricky at first, but remember, it's all about practice. Keep using these patterns in your everyday English, and soon it'll feel like second nature. Thanks for joining us today, and remember, learning English is a journey, and you're doing great.